But Rogue does not have a lot of healing right now. That is for sure. That is for sure. But yeah, finding real healing is a bit of an issue right now in the game. How much do we care about giving them armor? 0. Well, the issue is it's a mech. We should have gotten rid of it. Warrior can really, really steamroll the mechs. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Mose, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright today. We are, I'm going to continue testing out a whole bunch of the new decks and the new cards and stuff. I know we could probably just fall back onto slightly more well-refined decks today and be climbing, but that's okay. I'd rather help with the overall experimenting of new cards and new combos and things like that. Let's wait. Let's wait. I don't need these right now.
Light the fuses.
Here we go.
I don't like that exchange whatsoever, to be honest with you. It's good to know we have, like, you know, the Necrium Vial here, but it's just really not good. We're going to want to be able to backstab. Well, never mind.
Here we go.
Let's get some extra face damage in, because we are supposed to be somewhat tempo here. This is supposed to be somewhat of a tempo deck. Hey, shippers, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright. We are supposed to be slightly tempo, and when I played Tempo Rogue, people would often remind me, Hero Power Shield Slam stinks. Oh, just a regular Shield Slam stinks as well, but that's okay. Now we top deck. Not that. Is the draw worth it, or do we need the Cold Blood? Oh, let's end turn one more time. We're missing some of our death rattles. Remember yesterday we went up against an opponent who did this into Devilsaur Egg like 3 turns in a row? They just pumped it out at us. It was amazing. This is awful. Obviously they don't have any way to deal with this and still be able to oh my goodness, we have all our combo pieces, and we're not even going to be able to draw in a minute, which is always excellent. Midnight in Australia, you just want to check out the expansion? Very cool. Very cool. There's a slam. They're finally getting rid of our poisonous 1-1 that warriors can't deal with. Zilliax.
Unity, precision.
There we go. That's a death rattle. So is that. And let's say go on that. So we can hold this for a ridiculous Leroy Cube type thing. Now, obviously, we can't discount that's okay, I guess. Now, the question also is, like, how are we going to deal this 1 extra damage? I think it's going to be a backstab, but this has to go face, I'm thinking. I think that just gets sapped.
Primitive. Primitive.
Do we get a 7-7 on board now?
Here we go.
Sure. We get a 7-7 on board knowing full well that we can also cube and then get more 7-7s. Our opponent might be playing a more control version, yeah, so they brawl it up. We actually want our smallest minion to win, the 2-2. That's unfortunate, but this is still very powerful. Oh, that's okay. Ooh, that's okay as well. So we keep this one the most alive. Go face for 7. And then we'll do this again. I think that's going to be an okay board for right now, I think. They can obviously brawl again. Oh, wow. I thought it would be safe. You know what? I think that's reasonable play, though. I think it's pretty... No way the 1-3. If the 1-3 wins there, it's just frustrating. That's 21 damage on board. Can we draw anything else, please? You know, even if they have another board clear, I think we're going to be good. Would we bother with this? I think we can just hero power in here. I think this is okay. Hey, DD, how's it going? What did you miss? This deck is crazy. Yeah, this deck is Deathrattle Rogue. So it has a bunch of... It has two major win conditions. One of them we're seeing right now with Mechanical Whelp that gets hit with a cube. And then the other major win condition actually is... Oh, that's actually pretty good for our opponent. I think this is lethal though, right? Yeah. Well played. And then the other win condition is crazy cubing of the Leroy, and then you can proc it a whole bunch of times because of the new rogue weapon. And we actually got to see a little bit of that weapon in action this game, so that was actually really fun. And then we're also digging for some of our real early game, like we have Firefly. Hey, we have 2 Fireflies. Hey, Ivarus, how's it going? No, you're not late at all. I just got started just a little while ago now. Just got started. Hoping to get a couple. I want to play a whole bunch of decks today. And we're not going to be able to go as long as we did yesterday, unfortunately. But we are hoping to be... So, going up against Warlock, sometimes attacking into everything they have isn't the best. They can't deal with this right now. So that's going to be okay. That's going to actually be okay, in my opinion. Yeah, they're going to continue to tap. Now, obviously, they can get 4 mana 7/7s. That's fine. That looks very fine, in my opinion. So we are looking to burst down this Warlock who's going to start tapping. They had to play this because for fear of the 5 attack. Hey MCG, how's it going? You climbed 8-2 using old big spell mage. Wow, taking advantage of the messed up meta. Very cool. People were saying that wouldn't be able to happen right now, so I'm glad to see that it could, and that it did work for you. That's a Leroy lethal. Okay, just a couple more damage and then we can find the old lethal. Ziliax is not needed. Yeah, Ziliax is not needed. Yeah, Ziliax is the only heal, exactly. Ziliax is there because it's a heal. Ooh, restoring 4 health. That's not what we want to see. I think this is okay. And do we go face with this is the question. Could we have lethal there? No, this was 10-12 damage. That's not lethal. What's better? Do we just cold blood the face? I think so. I think the idea here is we're just trying to beat down our opponent. If we have to do cube things to like attack that way, that's fine. But otherwise the game plan is okay. What are you doing now, friend? That's pretty good. Okay, wait. We can do something now. This is still too far away. I think we can find lethal for next turn, right?
Here we go.
Do we play one more minion? I think we do, because we don't have any combos anyways. So I think that's going to be okay. Obviously a 4 mana 7/7 taunt beats us unless we top deck sap. But I think the game plan here is just go fast. Yeah, DD, Ziliax is good. It's good, but yeah, it definitely is good. Maybe not needed right now. Definitely don't craft it if you're on any sort of budget, is always my recommendation. Just because, you know, it's the second day. The expansion's not even 24 hours old. We don't know what's going to be good. Oh, they can Spellstone. Oh, they're going to Spellstone that? Ooh, Siphon Soul's so much better. Hey, that's lethal, everyone. That is how we have to push a very aggressive looking... We have to push very aggressively, I should say, against Warlock, because these control Warlocks right now are very, very strong, and we didn't get to see a whole ton of real Deathrattle synergy in that game. But honestly, I think that's still the very reasonable game plan for this deck.